Sparklers, it's Dianne de las Casas, a children's book author, a professional storyteller, and the fairy organizer of Once Upon a Storage. It's Tell a Tale Tuesday. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a storage, there were 3 little pigs. There was Evan, Devin, and Kevin Bacon. Now Kevin was the eldest of the 3 brothers, and he lived in a beautiful brick house. And you know what? He always had company. But poor Kevin had some issues that he needed help with. Let's hear from Kevin Bacon.
Little pig, let me in.
Oh no, I have a house guest. I don't think I'm ready. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, I have a guest room, but fairy organizer, how do I prepare my guest room? What do I do?
Hey Kevin Bacon and my sparklers, here I am in the guest room. This is an overview of the bed. Make sure that you have a nice, comfortable bed with great, beautiful bedding, and don't forget about those sheets. Those are important for a good night's sleep. Over here, I have a guest welcome book. I actually have a detailed video on creating a guest welcome book, and I will put a link of that in the description box below. Right here is what I call the guest comfort station. And I actually did a video on everything that is inside these boxes right here. On top, I have a carafe for the guests to have their water bedside in case they need to take any meds or they get thirsty. And then I have some other things down here to make my guests comfortable. So I will put a link to the video for the guest comfort station in the description box below. On the other side of the bed, I have this nightstand, and it holds a carafe, and that black pad right there, that is actually a notebook so that guests can write down notes in case they're on a phone call or something. And then here I have a guest book. So this is really cool. So when your guests come, they can actually leave a note for you and tell you how much they enjoyed the visit. And it's just a nice memory to have. In this little corner, there is a luggage rack. And I actually got this luggage rack for around $12 from Amazon. So they're not that expensive. And it's a really nice touch. This right here is a valet tray. And I like to leave this for my guests so they can put their watches and keys and wallets and rings and things. Kevin Bacon, since you have the big bad wolf coming to stay with you, I've created a welcome basket as well as some reading material for your guest. And here I always leave a little welcome note. Underneath that welcome basket, I have a little cubby with guest towels. And I always keep the guest towels separate from the family towels. Over here, behind the door, there's a full-length mirror, and I have a hook for the guests to hang their purses, their towels, or whatever they need to hang. And above the door, there is a valet hook. So if they want to valet their clothes for the next day, they can do that. In this dresser, I actually leave 2 of the drawers open, 2 of the top drawers open, so that guests can put their clothing in there if they're staying for any length of time. I use the closet in my guest room for some extra storage, as well as my gift closet. But in here, I have extra hangers for the guests to hang their belongings, a couple of heavy-duty hangers in case they have any coats or jackets they want to hang up, and a little tie rack, as well as a fluffy robe and some slippers. Another little touch I like to do for my guests is turn down service. At major hotels, turn down service is quite the luxury, so I love to make my guests feel special and welcome. In the morning, I set out a full continental breakfast, or if they prefer, I make a big breakfast for them. It's these little things that make such a big difference. Traveling away from home and going on vacation can be almost as taxing as staying at home and maintaining a house. So I want to make sure that all of my guests feel like royalty. So come on over. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give your fairy organizer a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know how you prepare your guest room. And of course, I hope that you'll subscribe. Remember, life is too short not to sparkle. Here's to organizing and preparing your guest room happily ever after.